A warm greetings to everyone. I am Beulah Jarlin, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, St. Mary's College, Thuthukudi. Here we are going to see about Apomixis with the following objectives. What is Apomixis? What are the types of Apomixis? What is the benefits of Apomixis? What are the disadvantages of Apomixis? And how Apomixis is beneficial for farmers? Plant reproduction is the production of new offsprings. Here, the reproduction can be accomplished by asexual and sexual method. In sexual reproduction, the resultant offspring is genetically different from parent or parents. In asexual reproductions, the resultant offspring is similar to parent. Apart from this, there are some special mode of reproduction in flowering plants. Apomixis. Apomixis is a combination of great word apo and mixis by Winkler 1908. Apo means without or away from. Mixis means act of mixing, mingling or marriage. The term apomixis was derived by Leeuwenhoek in 1719. Apomixis is the formation of new individuals by asexual method which mimic sexual reproduction. So seed formation occur without sexual fusion. Embryo development occur without fertilization. The resultant offspring is similar to parents. Thus, apomixis is an asexual means of reproduction. Apomixis is not rare but relatively uncommon. It is potentially a powerful breeding tool to fix heterosis. Types of apomixis. Basically, two types, gametophytic and sporophytic. In gametophytic apomixis, if the unfertilized cells gives rise to a megagametophyte, there are T types, diplospory, apospory, androgenesis. Diplospory. The embryo sac originate from the megaspore mother cell either directly by mitosis and or after interrupted meiosis. Apospory. The embryo sac originate from any diploid cells except megaspore mother cell. Androgenesis. Embryo sac originate from generative nucleus of pollen tube cells. Female produces eggs without nucellus. The embryo developed from the male gametophyte. It is more common in higher plants. Based on sporophytic apomixis, adventitious embryony, parthenogenesis and apogamy. In adventitious embryony, the embryo directly develops from nucellus or integuments. Parthenogenesis, the embryo develops from an egg cell. Apogamy, the embryo originates from synergid or antipodal cell or from the normal embryo sac cells. It may be haploid or diploid. Apart from that, there are two more types based on occurrence, recurrent and non-recurrent. Recurrent apomixis, the megagametophyte has the same number of chromosomes as the mother plant. This is due to incomplete meiosis. It genetically arises from an orchisporial cells or some other part of nucellus. Non-recurrent apomixis, haploid parthenogenesis, haploid apogamy and androgamy or non-recurrent apomixis. The embryo develops from any cells of embryo sacs. Benefit of apomixis. Assured reproduction in the absence of pollinators. Maternal energy not wasted in unfit offsprings. Some apomatic plants avoid the male energy lost of producing pollen. Rapid multiplication of genetically uniform progenesis without the risk of segregation. Hybrid vigor or heterosis can be fixed permanently in crop plants. If maternal characteristics are present in resultant progenesis, then it can be exploited from generation to generations. Disadvantages. In apomixis, we can't control accumulation of deleterious genetic mutations. Usually restricted to narrow ecological niches, lack ability to changing environment. Agamospermy is relatively uncommon but gains from the attributes of the seed. Beneficial role of apomixis for farmers. Apomixis would allow farmers to save the seeds from hybrid plants but still conserve the superior yield. Farmers would no longer need to access or purchase new hybrid seeds for every planting season in order to ensure a marketable surplus. Thank you.